neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. On the run, it's Moulton. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Breaks it open space.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Takes off to his right. Breaks an open space. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here's the second down play. They'll feed the back again. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they'll just down it right here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball at the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Looking to throw for the 1st down. Slides with the throw. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. We reach the end of a scoreless 1st quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the 2nd quarter of this playoff game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. In the clear at the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Gamecocks line it up with 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And now the defense able to bring him down. Second down and goal upcoming. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it down the right side. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Johnson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Louisville, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Clark. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's reeled in. It's Bennett. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back, makes the catch. It's Allen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First and 10 now for the offense. He hands it off from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's close. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He missed it. Off target that time. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Quick spin on the run. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
First down loss at second and long for the 22. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them 2 yards closer to the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. Crosses the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. Makes the catch downfield. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The sure hands. It's Clark. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
This is a crucial 3rd down play to try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And this one to put his team in front here in the final period. And he makes it, wow, from 55 yards out.
Wow, you talking about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick dart to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. That's It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. He escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
And the Cardinals looking to keep this drive rolling. And the running back takes the handoff.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's made on the left side. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time that's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Keep wanting to be aggressive, but down late in a game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.